This is one possible scenario for the evolution of animals in the future. For example, scientists predict that some bird species will gradually lose their warm feathers in the future, basically looking like sphinx cats with beaks and wings. The same thing might happen to our pets. You call your beloved cat to have his dinner, Sir Scratchy. Suddenly, you hear loud stomping of the dishes on the dinner table, clink with every thump. Is it an earthquake? No, that's a cat the size of a pony walking into the dining room. It needs 10 times as much food as the average cat and purrs like a tractor. Scratchy, stop rolling, you'll tip over the cupboard. A few million years ago, rats were barely the size of your little finger. That's because they hid in small burrows and had to be nearly invisible to large predators. Now they live in comfortable cellars that humans have built. They can create cozy nests there, and the large amount of food in trash cans keeps them from starving, so they feel quite comfortable and continue to grow in size. Even more, rats have already developed oily fur so that dirty or toxic water can run off them without harming the rodents themselves. Plant-eating mammals, on the other hand, might have it worse. Their food will gradually diminish with time as there will be fewer forests and greenery on the planet, and some plants will disappear altogether. Eventually, animals like deer, elephants, giraffes, and others will get smaller and smaller because of the lack of food. In addition to shrinking, mammals will have smaller eyes, so they don't lose water from their bodies, and their ears will become larger to lose heat through them. The reason why birds will grow larger is that they can eat smaller animals, and their muscles will get stronger because they will have to fly farther to find food. Land mammals will get smaller, and their tails will grow longer to swat away insects. Animals in hot and dry places are more likely to learn how to get water from the air. To do so, they'll need long sails or skin flaps. Early in the morning, when the air is coolest, moisture will accumulate on these new body parts, and some lizards will evolve their collars to a much larger size. Then they'll be able to collect more rainwater. In the marine realm, there's a fascinating phenomenon emerging. Certain fish are exhibiting behavior akin to leaping out of the water to snag insects. This behavior hints at potential evolutionary trajectories, suggesting that fish fins might undergo significant changes over time. Through natural selection, fins could become longer and more robust, enabling fish to leap ever greater distances. As these adaptations progress, there's a tantalizing possibility that fish fins could eventually evolve into true wings, granting these aquatic creatures the ability to fly. Imagine a future where these flying fish soar through the skies, possibly even hunting small birds as part of their newfound aerial lifestyle. However, such a transformation won't come without challenges. To thrive in their newfound airborne existence, these fish may need to develop enhanced respiratory systems, allowing them to hold their breath for longer periods while airborne. Additionally, they might need to adapt to flying at higher altitudes to avoid predators and maximize their hunting potential. Meanwhile, the broader marine ecosystem is poised for upheaval. As ocean temperatures rise, many species, including larger fish and marine mammals, may struggle to adapt, leading to population declines and even extinctions. The evolution of flying fish could represent just one of many remarkable adaptations as marine life seeks to navigate a changing world. The largest inhabitant of the aquatic world, the blue whale, which is the size of 2 school buses, will shrink in size because there will be less food for it in the ocean. But the population of lizards and reptiles will thrive. They're good at absorbing heat, and with climate change, there will be more insects on our planet, which means more food for lizards. They'll start to increase in size, but now they'll have to defend themselves against big birds. Their legs will become longer and stronger, so they'll be able to run a lot faster and not get eaten by a bird. And the insects, well, they'll just explode. Insects will probably live in huge swarms and fly around looking for food, and they'll be angry and hungry because their usual source of food, mammals, will have either ceased to exist or shrunk in size. Humans will change too. Scientists predict that between 1,000 and 1 million years from now, we will completely lose our hair. Our limbs will become thinner and longer, and we will be about 7 feet tall. Our feet will most likely lose their toes because they're no longer needed to keep our balance. Because humans are at the top of the food chain and do not participate in natural selection, our heads and brains will resemble balloons, and we will live longer than 100 years. In tens of millions of years, all humans will likely have similar appearances, and we will also be developing genetic engineering technology. The only evidence of human habitation left on Earth are massive cities made of concrete and metal that are buried deep underground, and up there amazing creatures like the Necropteryx live. Necropteryx, a creature that resembles a cross between an ostrich and a vulture. Bright rabbits, enormously sized cows, web-weaving goats, supermuscular pigs, and more, but we're more interested in how animals will evolve on their own. The size of an adult human. Its big muscular beak serves as their primary means of defense against predators and for food, and their robust, long claw legs enable them to sprint quite well. This creature, known as a necropteryx, can travel hundreds of miles in a single day. Because of humans and the greenhouse effect, the temperature on Earth has decreased, but with the right clothing, they can withstand a new ice age and reproduce by laying eggs. This particular species is called a parashrew. It resembles a common shrew and is only a few inches long, but it has one unique characteristic. When they are young, they live in their parents' nests, but when they leave, they launch themselves into the air and then open a thin fur parachute. The warm air currents rise up and carry them, and they can stay in the air for up to 24 hours before they nest somewhere else and send their offspring out in the same manner. With only 2 legs, this species resembles a struck giraffe. It is among the quickest animals on Earth. No predator can outrun it in a sprint. Its long neck and high-set eyes allow the waka to notice threats even when sitting in tall grass. In a distant future, envisaged some 200 million years hence, the Earth plays host to a diverse array of life forms, including the enigmatic descendants of termites known as pterobites. These creatures, evolved from their tiny predecessors, wield a formidable defense mechanism. When confronted with danger, they unleash a potent spray of chemicals, possibly acidic, from their colossal heads, deterring even the most imposing of predators. Amidst this evolving ecosystem, the reed stilt emerges as a marvel of adaptation. Standing at approximately 3.5 feet tall and boasting a weight comparable to that of an adult human, its sleek form is nearly indiscernible amidst the reeds that it calls home. Equipped with slender legs designed for navigating marshy terrain, the reed stilt employs its elongated neck and razor-sharp teeth with cobra-like precision to snatch unsuspecting fish from the water, consuming them whole in a swift and efficient manner. Yet the future of these species is shrouded in uncertainty. Following a cataclysmic asteroid impact that triggers widespread extinction and climatic upheaval, the survivors embark on an evolutionary journey fraught with challenges and opportunities. In this ever-changing landscape, the intricate interplay of genetic mutation, environmental pressures, and chance occurrences sets the stage for the emergence of unimaginable forms of life, each a testament to the resilience and adaptability of Earth's biosphere. As we peer into the distant future, the tapestry of life on Earth unfolds in ways both extraordinary and unforeseen. From the soaring heights of flying fish to the sprawling cities of humanity's descendants buried beneath the surface, the evolution of life promises a saga of endless fascination. Join us on this journey through time and imagination as we explore the wonders of speculative evolution. From the humble beginnings of tiny shrews with parachutes to the majestic reed stilts navigating marshy waters, each creature embodies the resilience and creativity of nature in the face of adversity. If you found this exploration of future evolution intriguing, don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Together, let's continue to delve into the mysteries of the natural world and unlock the secrets of tomorrow. Subscribe now to stay tuned for the next chapter in our journey through the wonders of speculative evolution.